Okay, so these last few days I've been working on my comic Dispatch Punk, and I've come to a point in one of the pages where I'm kind of stuck, and that's because I'm having difficulty with anatomy and a bird's eye view shot. And it just kind of got me thinking, why is this so hard? And then I came to the conclusion, making comics is uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's a Flycross beat.
So it's supposed to be uncomfortable. I think that making art, no matter what it is, there's always a process and there's always something that hopefully we're learning as the creative person making art. We have to go through that process in order to get better. So that's why it's uncomfortable. That's why it's hard. Anatomy is definitely something that everybody kind of has to learn. There are some people who might catch on a little faster than others, but that doesn't mean they're not learning, doesn't mean they're not putting in as much effort and work into being able to draw the thing, right? Or at least that's kind of what I think. So I have this page right now that I'm working on. You can probably see it now. And I will show you what the pencils look like by itself. So this is the blue pencils that I drew for this page specifically right here. And I mean, there wasn't like a whole lot of detail for that anyways, but I was just trying to get down the idea in the thumbnail of what I wanted the shot to look like. It's a bird's eye view looking down on two of the main characters, but for whatever reason, I just can't get the shot right. I can't get the anatomy right because I need to look at some examples of a shot looking down. Making art is uncomfortable. Why? It's very hard to capture and imitate what's going on in real life by using a pencil.
Some people might say, oh yeah, it's easy. What are you talking about? You just have to do the work.
And that may be true to some degree, I think, and this is all my personal opinion, of course, but you really have to study what's going on around you. One thing that I remember doing when I was in art school is that we do a lot of life drawings. So studying something right in front of you, it usually be a compilation of different items and materials like gorges and a wheel, an old wooden wheel, sometimes rope. You'd have to draw the whole thing using shapes because that's all art is. It's using shapes to reenact real life. While I try my best to sketch what I see like in art and how I interpret anatomy, I want to get it right as much as possible. But of course, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing ever is. And so I think there comes a time when you observe what you're doing in art and you go, hey, this is to the best of my ability at this stage in my skill set. I'm going to draw it and I'm going to move on and keep going. You could always come back and correct it if you need to. That's all that your skill set in this moment in time will allow you to draw. But we don't always look at the beginnings of things. We kind of skip to, oh man, this artist is amazing. They've been doing this their whole life. They've always been great. But there's steps in between of how people get there. So I try not to be too hard on myself when I'm drawing. But yeah, I think that's why it's uncomfortable. We have to train our eyes to be able to use the shapes to draw anatomy and cars and horses and animals and whatever it is that you're having difficulty drawing. And you have to practice. You have to draw it. You have to put it down on the page. Whether it looks good or not or accurate, it doesn't matter as long as you're doing it, because repetition will definitely help with getting better. So that is my personal take on why drawing comics is uncomfortable, doing art is uncomfortable, but eventually it gets a little bit easier as time goes. All right, so I've pretty much gone over what it's like to be uncomfortable making art. Just challenging yourself to do the thing that hurts pretty much and the thing that's the most difficult. That makes you a better artist overall. If you don't try to do the difficult things, you'll never get better at them, and then you'll never improve on your art. And I'm sure half of the things I'm saying are pretty common, and maybe you've heard them before from other people. I'm sure you have. But I just wanted to show that this is what I'm working on personally for my own improvement. to challenge myself with the things that make me uncomfortable in drawing. More to come. Dispatch Punk, I'm still continuing to work on it. I want to make sure that when I put this comic out, I'm putting my best effort and foot forward in putting out this first issue. Now, I'm not expecting it to be perfect, and I'm not expecting it to, you know, have everyone like excited or anything like that, but I just want to put it out there into the world. And if you enjoy it, if you read it, I'm very happy. That's great. And if nothing else, I'm happy because I made a piece of art and I finished it. I completed something, I put it out there, I challenged myself, and I know that deep down in my heart, I'm gonna get better because of that. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll have some more art discussions. So stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you'd like. And yeah, more vlogs to come. Stay safe. See you next time.